All right, we're good. All right, I'm here with my man Terrence Green Jr., also known as TJ. He just took home the Young Entrepreneur Award here at the Leaders and Legends Gala. TJ, first of all, congratulations. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your business.
Okay. So my name is TJ. I go by TJ. I own TJ's Animation Workshop, and we make animated videos that help businesses explain what they do and educate their clients, and also entertain as well.
Awesome, awesome, man. I know a little bit about 3D animation because my guy behind the camera there, that's what he does. So I'm definitely gonna have to connect y'all.
Yeah.
How did you get into that?
So when I was in high school, I made an animated video for an English project, and so I got a 98 out of 100. The crazy thing about it is the video had nothing to do with the rubric she gave us, but because it was animation, I got an A. So that was like my first just start in animation. I realized people loved it, and then so I ended up starting my business in college at Mississippi State my sophomore year, and I've just been doing it ever since.
So how long ago was that since that project?
So the project was in 2014. So we in 2022, about to be in 20. So it's almost a decade since that project.
Mm-hmm.
So I may be young, but I've been around the block a few times.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So TJ's animation. What all are you doing within your studio?
So we do a lot of animated explainer videos businesses can put on their websites, YouTube, social media. But we also do like commercial like videos. Have you seen the Kroger animated video, the logos like the videos like that? And then we also just making short films, but we're also teaching kids how to make animation. We got Kids Animation Academy. So we go to different boys and girls clubs, different libraries, schools, and teach kids how to create animation so that they can, get them another opportunity, another way, another thing to do.
Okay, that's awesome. So if it wasn't animation, what would TJ be doing?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Let's hear about that. Was you supposed to go to the league?
So yeah, I really was supposed to go to college, but God had another path. Like I wasn't eligible for like an academic reason in high school to actually be NCAA eligible to play. So I jumped into entrepreneurship. But I can hoop. I can hoop for real.
Awesome. So with the animation, you're teaching. What's your end goal?
So I plan to plant a studio here in not only in Memphis, but in different other places. But I definitely got to plant a studio here in Memphis to where we not only produce animated videos out of and animated short films, but also where the kids come in and learn animation. We can start different animation clubs and really just push the next generation of entrepreneurs, not just in like animation, but we also plan to do some digital labs to where they can learn coding, they can learn videography, they can learn IT, cybersecurity. So it can open up a whole nother path of all these different things that we can do because there's a lot of talent in Memphis. Our youth has a lot of talent. So really just putting that opportunity in front of them, that's what we're really trying to do. However we can do that.
That's what's up. Definitely love to hear that. And so I hear a lot that you're like wanting to work with the youth. How do you think that you can shape them specifically? Because we are in Memphis, and I know with animation, it takes a whole lot of people to do one project. So how can you go about not only just teaching the animation, but really teaching the concept of teamwork?
Yeah. So we start off slow. We start off with like drag and drop software. So picture you make an animated video with a software like PowerPoint, so where you can drag some elements into place. So that way they can easily learn the software and get used to it. And then, because you got different parts like script writing, marketing, operations. And so that's what the animation club kind of aims to do, kind of teach kids younger on how different parts of a team to come together and make one product. So that's one way we aim to attack. So with the animation clubs, let's say for instance, we implement it into a boys and girls club. Then that animation club can service other organizations in the area and also make videos for the boys and girls club so they get experience, with less pressure. And then they can just take that portfolio and kind of go from there. So kind of starting off small, but where they can see results. That's kind of how we aim at attacking it right now. But you never know what happens.
Right. So 2 questions for you. First, what's been your best gig so far? Like, man, this is dope. I like this. And then second, what would be your dream gig? Like the phone call that you just want to get it to be like, yes.
That's a good question. I got different types, but I'll say off the top of my head, the best gig was like when I created an animated video for an app. it was like a love connection app that helped couples kind of get better, grow in their relationship. But if I would say like in another category, is the one I did for the city of Memphis Public Works. We did a Blight Buster campaign. You may see it on TV. But that was fun because that was like one of our first like customized like videos within the city. Like we did a lot outside the city, but like within the city, that was like our first customized thing. That was a fun project to work on.
Okay.
So like it's hard to pick between us two. I put them in different categories.
I got you. And then what would be that dream gig?
To be honest, a dream gig, I got a couple of them. So next year we want to be more intentional about creating educational series content. So we did a gig this past year teaching kids financial literacy, social emotional learning, diversity, equity, inclusion, with the same.
That's me right there. That's what I do.
Oh,
man.
yeah, we gotta connect. Definitely.
Yeah.
So really doing a lot more of that, a lot more like touching on mental health, touching on digital marketing, like educating small businesses, the youth, and all this stuff. That's kind of what we want to go into now. So I'll say right now that's probably our dream gig. Other than like a short film, of course, maybe Tyler Perry, like call us up, have us make a next movie or something. But so that's my recent and then like I guess long term dream.
Have you been keeping your ear to the street about what's going on with our studio here, DLP Studio?
Yeah, I've heard about it. Like, trust me, over the past couple months, everybody, because when I talk about that, the studio I want to play in Memphis, that's when people talk about it.
Okay.
Have you connected with them? I'm like, nah, I need to though. So now I got that connection.
Okay.
Time is always perfect.
Right.
So like, we definitely need to connect. But trust me, I've been hearing about it. I read the newspaper, look up on social media, just different things that's going on in the community. So I definitely try to keep my ear to the streets.
All right, well, cool. In closing, I'd like to ask two questions.
Okay.
So first one is, in one word, describe your entrepreneurial journey so far. All right, and then the second one would be, again, in one word, what would you want your legacy to be?
So in one word, my entrepreneurial journey, I'll say is persistent. And the reason I say that is like, no matter like kind of what happens, if things start to seem like it's downhill, I'm always like, can't give up, can't stop. Like no matter what.
Can't
like,
go back. Gotta do it.
Yeah, like it's no reason to quit. So I say persistent, and that's one thing that kind of helped me. Like cause in entrepreneurship, you had those dark days, you had those times where you don't know how bills gonna get paid, how employees gonna get paid. So, but persistence, just keeping that faith and keep going. That's one thing to kind of help. And then for the second question, what one word I want to describe my legacy? I say giving, because I want to give. Like, that's why I started the Kids Animation Academy, because I want to show kids the opportunity. They got the skills, but like, I would hate for somebody to have the skills, but not know the tools to make that skill a reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I just feel like everybody, that shouldn't be a reason why you not make it. Just because you didn't have access, nobody told you that this was available. So just creating opportunities to people that didn't have the opportunity like I did. I was blessed to find a software where I was able to create animation. So I want to bless more youth with that same opportunity and just really create that market. So I'll say like giving is where I can do with small businesses, where I can do it to youth, other businesses, other departments. Just want to give.
That's what's up, man. I love to hear that as a person who's big on education, man. I can just say, even though I just met you, man, I'm really proud because even though you're on your ascension up, you're already trying to pull people up with you, man. And you really don't see that too often in the city, man. So keep up the good work. You're on my radar now. And congratulations again, man.
I appreciate it.